Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wanderers Who Love Amawaterways. Here at Wanderers, we talk everything Amawaterways. Who is Amawaterways? Glad you asked me. Amawaterways is a 23-year-old U.S.-based company headquartered in Calabasas, California. They've been around for 23 years. Today, I'd like to give you a little bit of the history of Amawaterways and how they got started and kind of where they're going. And as always, we'll talk about current promotions that they have running so that you can take advantage of those. Here at Stapleton Direct Travel, we pride ourselves in being the experts when it comes to Amawaterways, providing you all the details you need to get your cruise started, to make those memories that last a lifetime. Have a great time while you're at it. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, and we'll get started. Thanks for showing up tonight. So how did Amawaterways get started? Well, way back in 1975, Rudy Schreiner, one of the co-founders of the company, was a pioneer. If you look over here to your right, my left, he had a raft that he made that he floated up the Amazon River. He had a journalism contract, journalism assignment that took him to the Amazon, and he developed a love for cruising because of it. Get my mic in the right place here, improves my sound quality. He developed a love for cruising, and he spent 7 months going up and down the Amazon River. And he decided pretty early on that he wanted to start a river cruise company, and he wanted to be an expert at river cruising. So that's how Amawaterways came to be. He, Kristen Karst, who's the lady you see in the middle here, and Jim Murphy. Jim Murphy on the right here. He passed away. He's no longer with us, but they were the three founders of the company back in 2006. And it's grown to what it is today in 2026. I believe they have or will have shortly 30 ships total in their fleet. So that's pretty significant for a company that started with one little small raft going up and down the river. Here's Jimmy Murphy with his wife on the first custom-built river ship, the Amadagio. Okay. It was christened by his wife, who's shown here with him. 2017, the wellness program debuted in Europe with dedicated wellness hosts, leading classes on board throughout the day. 2019, the extraordinary Abna Magna, twice the width of a traditional river cruise ship and featuring 4 unique dining venues, made history with their debut on the Danube River. It also has a full-size pickleball court. So those of you who love pickleball, something that's new and exciting, first of its kind in the industry, big deal. 2025, Amawaterways released a collection of new specialty river cruises and pioneered the first luxury cruises on Colombia's magnificent Magdalena River. Going back to his Amazon roots, he finally started a cruise which took him 7 years to develop, a unique itinerary. And Amawaterways is just, their position to take advantage of river cruising at the luxury level and make your dreams come true. Our new CEO is Catherine Powell. She was named in 2025 as well. You see her listed here. So that's the background on the company, how it got started, and what it became, what it is today. So, guys, let's take a look at, as I always like to do, promotions that are currently running, the freebies and the goodies that you can get when you sell with Amawaterways. You keep in mind that Stapleton Direct Travel, we're going to do everything we can to make sure that you get everything you're entitled to and that you don't miss out on anything. So here you're looking at complimentary land packages, which were part of last year, and going into 26 and 27. They're available again this year. And what this means is it is separate from your cruise fare. When you pay a cruise fare, you just don't get the cruise. You get a complimentary land package, which includes a 5-star hotel, transportation to and from the ship, and all your excursions during that 2 to 4 day extended vacation. Enjoy up to 4 nights on pre or post cruise, iconic cities such as Prague, Medellin, complete with guided tours, transfers, and 4 to 5 star accommodations. And of course, your breakfast is included on these. This offer ends March 31st, 2025. If we were to scroll, and it's combinable with Air Plus fixed rates, which are $9.99 per person round trip from the United States. And if we scroll down here, we will see the itineraries that are eligible for this complimentary land package. Some of them are the Gems of Southeast Europe, the Rhine Castles and Swiss Alps, enticing Douro, captivating Rhine, the Blue Danube, just a few. If we click in the middle, it would show quite a bit more, but we're not going to do that. This is my co-branded website, which is amawaterways.com/agent /Stapleton Direct Travel. And that is what you'll see up here in this address bar. If you look up there, and you can click around on here and see what's going on, and it'll show you everything about Amawaterways. Newly designed, new logo for 2026. And you can contact me right here, or you can book your cruise, and I'll get notified that you did that, because it's my website, and we can go from there and make sure you got everything you need. Okay. So that's your complimentary land package. I'm using 2 screens, so I'm looking over here. So where I'm going to go next is to the triple savings. I'm expanding them so we can see more information. Triple savings, 3 ways for you to save. You save up to $2,000 per stateroom on select 2026 departures, and be treated to an enhanced onboard experience with a complimentary stateroom, upgrade, and $100 in onboard credit per stateroom. This offer ends March 31st. So you get the $2,000 off per stateroom, you get your upgrade complimentary, and you get the $100 onboard credit. If we were to scroll down on this screen, once again, eligible itineraries, Gems of Southeast Europe, Rhine Castles of Swiss Alps, enticing Douros. Again, so some of these are related to the other feature you saw with the complimentary land package. However, it may not be combinable. Some of them are combinable, some of them are not. This is combinable with the Air Plus fixed rates. Again, $9.99 per person. So you either get the triple savings with the Air Plus, or you get the complimentary land package from the other screen with the Air Plus. But you don't get the Air Plus or you don't get triple savings and the complimentary land package. You end up choosing one or the other. But again, we make sure that you get everything that you're entitled to. Go back here to the next promotion we're going to talk about, which is Air Plus. We already touched on it. Just to give you a little detail on it, let me expand it. Again, it increased. It increased from $8.99 to $9.99 this year, and it is to most major gateways in the United States. Enjoy rates on flights with Amawaterways Air Plus, fixed rates of $9.99 for economy, $22.99 for premium economy, and $42.99, which is first class or business class, with included scheduled transfers on select Europe sailings. Okay. Okay, guys. Cruise savings for military members. $250 is always available for every military member, whether they're single or married. $250 off for the cruise fare, except for African safaris and wildlife cruises. Or you can get a 2-for-1 cruise fare on certain sailings of 2026 by mentioning a promo code, which I make sure that happens. The 2-for-1 is an excellent opportunity for you to save money. And of course, your $250 per person savings always available for individuals. And then your single supplement waivers. I'm not seeing it here, but it should be a part of that process. Some of the selected sailings that are eligible are enticing Douro, Flavors of Portugal and Spain, Essence of Burgundy and Provence, Captivating Rhine. These are the ones that are eligible for your 2-for-1 and or your $250 off if you're only by yourself. So excellent way for the military members to enjoy Amawaterways while saving some money. Not to be worried about that pocket so much. So those are the military savings. One other thing I'd like to talk about is the complimentary round-trip airfare to Egypt for a limited time. Round-trip airfare is available from U.S. gateways on select 26 and 27 secrets of Egypt and the Nile departures, or choose premium class for $19.99 or business class for $29.99. If you don't choose to take the airfare advantage offer, you could get up to $2,000 in cruise savings per stateroom instead of that. The Egyptian Grand Museum is part of the new 11-night itinerary. So, it's a great time to visit Egypt, great time to see what Amawaterways has to offer. So if you'd like to take advantage of this, hey, just let us know. We'll get you started on it. A couple other things I want to look at is the referral program. You can usually save up to $300 per cruise if you find 3 folks, which gives you $100 per person stateroom savings. Each one of you get the $100, up to $300 for 3 people for each cruise that you take. That's a referral bonus. Build your own cruise is another option. You can extend cruises. Many of them in Europe have the option for you to extend the cruise and make it a longer sailing if you wish to do that. And you can kind of set up your own itineraries. As you can see, the pictures that I'm showing as you go through are the different voyages that they have. And yeah, it's a good deal. Good deal all the way around. See, that's the 14-night. They tell you can combine 2 of them and make more of your stay or more of your cruise experience. The loyalty appreciation cruises is another way for you to gain benefits for returning guests. Amawaterways loyalty appreciation cruises show you our appreciation for continued loyalty. Each sailing brings past travelers back to the rivers they love with unique excursions, special events, and extra savings. So savings up to $1,500 on cruise sailings per stateroom. A complimentary stateroom upgrade and $100 per person onboard credit, combinable with past guest benefits, and double future cruise benefits if you reserve with your current future cruise benefit. Onboard perks are complimentary welcome reception and celebration events and exclusive shore experiences for loyalty guests. Or there may be an alternative offer of a solo traveler 10% on select sailings, with additional savings when reserving multiple staterooms. So they like repeat guests. They like people come back to see them again and again. So we'll make sure you can take advantage of that as well. And as always, you can upgrade your stateroom. Eligible guests can place an offer to move to a higher category for extra space or the indulgence of a suite. Simply submit your bid, and if it's accepted, enjoy your upgraded accommodations designed to make your river cruise even more exceptional. Now, keep in mind that these upgrades are not automatic. It's a kind of a random selection. So it's not the first person that puts in a bid gets it. It's a random selection. So, see here, receive an email, place your bid, enjoy the upgrade if you get selected. So we don't want anybody to get upset about that. Just understand that it is a random selection on those. So there you have it, folks. Amawaterways takes you through countries. Ocean cruises just take you through the country. They really want to move you going forward in 26. One reason why they have the updated logo and everything. It's just a great company, great options for you. If you want to take advantage of it, all you have to do is give me a shout. You can call me at 330-328-3205. You'll see it on the screen here in a second. My email address is steven7867@ameritech.net, AMERITECH.net. And again, the website you see here is amawaterways.com/agent/Stapleton.travel, one word. I invite you to peruse any of those ways to get a hold of me and help me do all the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is literally pack your bags, prepare your passport, and pay for your cruise. You can do that. I'll make sure everything else is linked together and that all the loose ends are taken care of. I like taking good care of clients, so feel free to reach out to me. Again, the number is 330-328-3205. Guys, I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for coming. You could be anywhere else, but you're listening to me. I do appreciate that. I don't take it lightly. Excuse me for looking at the other screen tonight. I had things going on, and I'm trying to navigate back and forth, make sure I'm giving you good information and that I can read it to you somewhat. For some of the areas may be difficult for you to see due to the size limitations on the screen. So anyways, reach out to me if you'd like to get started. Amawaterways, I love them. I'm going again this year. Can't wait. Hey guys, thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.